everyone, Renee here, and I'm getting a little bored, and so I'm going to paint this morning. And I was watching yet another YouTube video by my favorite artist, Karen, from Waterfall Acrylics, and so I'm inspired to do this piece because of her. And I'm not sure if I'm not going to really do exactly what she did, but parts of it, yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to lay down on this old canvas that I have put gesso on, and I don't know, I might have painted and scraped it 3 times already, and so I did some sanding and it's ready to go again. I just hate wasting my canvas, so we'll see how this turns out. So that will be my first layer that I'm going to put down to give me some flow. And no house paint, as she said, no house paint this time. So this is just a mixture of white Cell Activator and black Cell Activator to make like a gray. And I didn't even stir it very well, so when I pour it down, you'll see some white mixed in with some black and a lot of gray. So I will do that. Then I'm going to do like a sandwich pour flip cup. I am going to put down in my dirty cup, I'm going to put down my white paint, which is about a 3-to-1 ratio of Floetrol and white titanium paint. I'm all out of my Amsterdam white titanium paint, so I am using Galleria Winsor & Newton titanium white mixed with my Floetrol. So I will put that down in my cup, and I'm going to layer a bunch of pretty colors and then sandwich it in with the white paint again. Okay, so here goes my gray Cell Activator. I normally wear gloves, but every time I wear gloves, I think I'm done, and then I take them off. And then I get my hands full of paint and just ended up wasting my gloves. So, no gloves this time. I figure, why waste my gloves? That they're kind of important right now at this time of the virus, so I am saving my gloves. And I'm stopping the waste. I always end up in the bathroom washing and scrubbing the paint off my hands anyway. Okay, a decent layer of this gray mixture of Cell Activator. So that when I put my flip cup down, it's easy for the paint to flow all over. Okay, there we go. There you have it. And now I will make my sandwich pour. I had a roll of paper towels in here, and for the life of me, I cannot find them anywhere. And my craft room is clean. They just disappeared. Huh. Okay, so here's my empty cup right now. I will pour in a decent amount of my white paint. These little 3-ounce cuties I worked on last night and made a whole bunch of paints that are all pre-mixed with my Shelee Art Bloom pouring recipe, and put them in here for easy use so I don't have to always keep making some up. I was bored last night watching television, watching my Netflix, and so I just sat and I mixed up paints. Okay, this is some brown I'm putting in. She used a bunch of earthy tones, so I don't know what I'm really going to do here. This is a pink, and most of my colors are by Artist Loft. And then I will do a gold, which is a very light gold. I will use, let's see, what else should I use? Let's use some silver. And I guess those are 4 colors. And I think I'll stick to these 4 colors. And so I'll just do another layer. So there's my brown. Here's my pink. Actually, it probably is called light magenta. And my gold. And silver. And that's it for the colors. Sandwich it in with my white paint again, which is 3-to-1 ratio of Floetrol and Amsterdam White. Although Karen uses Floetrol, Australia Floetrol. So I don't know what the difference is between Australia Floetrol and US Floetrol. But I'm not going to order Floetrol. I'm just going to use my US. Might as well use all of it. What am I going to do? Save a tablespoon? Okay. There you have it. This is an 8-ounce cup that is pretty much filled to the top. This is an 11 by 14 canvas. I'm not using any silicone oil because this technique is mostly the Shelee Art Bloom technique. And so now I'm going to flip. Ready? Here we go. This is the fun part. Booyah! I kind of spilled my white paint there, but we'll see what happens. See, which is also a good thing. I used quite a bit of that white paint. I am now letting it all drip out of the cup as it's all coming down. Part of it is spilled out. I can see pretty cells. I am going to get my remote and zoom you guys in. I hope this video works because I have done several others in the recent days and they have just been total flops, so I was not about to edit them and post them. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pick up my cup and swirl the leftover of my cup around to make a pretty design. Ooh, I like this. Leftover in my cup, I'm going to get on my corners. Since corners are the hardest parts to cover up when you're doing the tilting. Of course, wasting time to let the magic happen. The cells work. Get my butt wipes out. Clean my hands off. Waste a little bit of time. You know what? I think I'm going to use my torch just a little bit because I want to pop some cells. Not pop cells, pop air bubbles. Which there's not really that many. Okay, that's it. Alright, we are ready to tilt. Looks like I got a little bit of bad lighting going on because of the blinds being open on my sliding door, so I'm going to close them a bit more. One corner, down to the bottom corner. I'm going to get my ruler out, which is my side catcher, so I'm not wasting so much of my paint right now, losing my cells. This is so pretty. Pick you guys up. Pick you up so you guys can see better what I'm doing here. And down to that corner. I have my push pins in the bottom of the canvas on the corners so that it is easy to, when it dries, it's not stuck on the table or stuck anywhere. It's always good to use push pins. Oops, I got text going on. I always get text when I'm in the middle of painting. Trying to get down there in the middle where I don't want so much. Okay, down there, over there. Okay. I am liking a lot this right here, this, which is like a gold, I guess, but it's more towards a beige color. So I'm bringing the paint towards me because I want to get this bottom layer of that coverage off, but I don't really want to lose too much there. I love this little black thingy, black and pink thingy going on there. I'm very happy with this. Well, there went that pretty yellow part that I was talking about. But now I got to get some of this paint off my canvas because it's too much. Make sure I get all my sides covered. Cover it up a bit with the leftover drips that's fallen off. Peek over here. Yeah, I could do some cover up over there. Pretty, pretty. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous once I finish resining it. Thank you, Karen. And I do not typically use these colors whatsoever. I'm always afraid to use brown because normally normal colors you use end up making things muddy. And then to me, brown is just muddy anyway, so I don't care to use brown. But when she was talking about earthy colors, okay, I like what she's doing, let me do it. Okay, here we have it. I am done. That was simple with having all my paints mixed up from last night. I think I'll do that all the time. Pre-mix my paints up the night before. Make sure all my bottles are filled so that I have all my colors ready. And I just mixed up a little bit of the white and black Cell Activator so that I can pour on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? Well, I'm very happy with this. Whether I embellish this or not, because you guys all know that I am an embellisher queen, and I love to embellish, but I don't know if I'm going to embellish this. Maybe I just might get some really pretty colorful rhinestones and maybe go along like this little river going on here. I don't know. I will think about that, and then I will post the final pics of what this looks like when it's finally done. Thanks for watching. I'll go clean up my mess, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.